In this tutorial, we're going to examine how to create newsletters comprised of our previous blog posts, and then later we'll learn how to email those out to our subscribers. Now, the plugin that allows us to create the newsletters is this one, this Wasija. And we'll just take a moment to look at subscribers first of all. So right now there are two groups that we can send these to. One is WordPress users, and those are the people who have access to actually editing things on the site. You may want to include those in your email for troubleshooting purposes, or you can just simply add yourself to this list, the email subscribers, by filling in the form that is on the site itself. To create newsletters, we go here, and there is this template which you can use to create your newsletters. Now you can also create them from scratch, but I'm going to suggest that it's easier to do it from the template. If the template doesn't suit you, you can edit the template and then simply use it each time that you want to create a newsletter. And we do that simply by putting our mouse cursor over the template and clicking on duplicate. And of course our subject line is not going to be that. We're going to go we're going to send it to email subscribers, and we're going to click on next step. This brings us to our compose window here, where we can drop our posts in. Now, banner's been created for us. We have a spot here for our date. Over on the right here are where we can add content. So there is a dummy section left here for dropping images that are not necessarily in our newsletters. If you don't want that, all you'd have to do is first of all just highlight the section you want to get rid of and click on the X to delete it. So we'd delete that heading and we would delete that image and we could move on. We might also have to delete a divider here. So when there's our divider, because we would end up with two of them, we'd click on the X there. But if you did want to add an image, it would simply be going to here. There's already some images in here. We'd go to add images if we wanted to find one on our local drive, select files. And maybe we want to pick this one here. And once the file is uploaded, it's simply a matter of dragging it and dropping it onto. Now, if you don't like the size of that, you can click on that image. You can resize it here in the corner. We can align it left, center, or right. We can type text in here. And in this case, I didn't manage to drop it in the place I wanted it, so I get rid of this image. Normally, I would overwrite that. Any text that you don't want, like this, you can simply delete. So that's as difficult as it is to add images and text. Now, there are already dummy places left here for your blog posts with the dividers separating them. So it's easy enough to add your blog posts. Just click on Content. Click on WordPress Post. Now this bit's a little bit counterintuitive. We're going to take that and drop it down. You might expect a drop-down menu to appear, but that's not what happens. I did that wrong. Whenever we grab a piece of content, you'll notice that there are these blank spaces that appear to tell us where we can drop something. So my mistake was trying to drop it over the existing text. I need to drop it into one of these blank spaces. When I do that, then I get a list of the posts that exist on my blog. So I can simply click on the one that I want to add, and it's pasted right in there. Then I can get rid of that. And if I want to add another post, I simply drag it down, drop it in between those two dividers, pick another blog post, and that's as much as it takes to create a new newsletter. Let me go to next step. And this is where we would actually send our newsletter out. Now we've chosen email subscribers as our target audience. We can change these as we see fit as far as that goes. You can also here choose to send a preview before you send it out to everyone else. So that's a way of troubleshooting too. You can click on this send preview. It'll send you a copy of the newsletter. Then you can come back here if you like everything you see and send it to everyone else. If you do need to edit, you just need to go back to design here. But in this case, we're going to send it out. We'll click on send, see what happens. It warns you that you're about to do that. Click on OK. Now it says it's going to wait an hour here. If you're impatient, you can just say, don't wait, let's just send that out right now. It says it successfully sent it to us, so let's see if that's true. Just refresh. Let's see what it looks like. Make sure we display images. And there's our newsletter. Now, we also have the option of reading those posts online on the blog itself. Those links are created automatically. And that's as complicated as it is to create a newsletter and send it out to our subscribers.